Well, guess what? A federal judge has ruled that Donald Trump broke the law when it came to the 1977 International Emergency Economic Powers Act. And so you remember all those Liberation Day tariffs he announced? They were like, yeah, that's got to go because you're wrong. Go to my iPad. The court holds for the foregoing reasons that IEEPA does not authorize any of the worldwide retaliatory or trafficking tariff orders. The worldwide and retaliatory tariff orders exceed any authority granted to the president by IEEPA to regulate importation by means of tariffs. The trafficking tariffs fail because they do not deal with the threat set forth in those orders. This conclusion entitles plaintiffs to judgment as a matter of law, as the court further finds no genuine dispute as to any material fact. Summary judgment will enter against the United States. The challenged tariff orders will be vacated and their operation permanently enjoined. This is a three judge panel. That's a huge ruling, Candace. And again, the video that I showed you of that Democratic Congresswoman challenging James Comer, like, dude, y'all don't just turn the authority that's granted to Congress to the president. He kept sitting there arguing, oh, he can do this, declaring that the economy was a national emergency. And they're like, no, it wasn't.
And not only that, but when we look at this and everything that he's put in place, this essentially wipes out everything. Now, the question is, will it be followed? The question is he going to do something to try to trump what they already put in place? Because look what happened to the Supreme Court. I think that kind of rests in the back of everybody's mind. But for today, in this moment of breaking news, essentially what they're saying is that everything that he's put in place is wiped clean.
Rebecca, he stayed losing when it came to losing in 2020, and his ass losing a lot with these federal judges.
Yeah, what's really important to point out, we do talk about the Supreme Court often, but remember, the federal judiciary is largely comprised, in the last 10 years, the majority of folks have been appointed, have not been Trump appointees. So there are pro-democracy, pro-voting rights, pro-quote-unquote rule of law judges that are on the federal bench all across the country. And one thing that we are noticing in this presidency is that Trump is losing when he has to go to the federal courts. When he's going to the Supreme Court, it's been a mixed bag. But it is affirming to know that the judiciary is trying to prove that it has not fallen to what appears to be a fascist.
And this is the U.S. Court of International Trade, these three judges. And so I'm sure we're going to be seeing a crazy, demented rant on Truth Social, Trump's joke of a social media platform.
Hello, I'm Isaac Hayes III, founder and CEO of Fanbase. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. The window to invest in Fanbase is closing. We've raised over $10.6 million of our $17 million goal. That means there's room for less than 6,370 people to invest in Fanbase for the average amount. The minimum to invest in Fanbase right now is $399. That makes you an owner in Fanbase today. Go to startengine.com/fanbase to invest. Why? Because current social apps have taken advantage of users for far too long, with content suppression, shadow banning, harmful racist content, and no real tools for monetization and equity. Fanbase has over 1.4 million users and counting, allowing anyone to reach all their following and monetize their content from day one. Social media is the new TV, and whoever owns the apps that distribute that content have the opportunity to own potential billion-dollar companies. While big platforms with uncertain futures are failing to serve their users, Fanbase is stepping up to fill the gap. Don't wait until it's too late. Invest now, invest for yourself and your future. Go to startengine.com/fanbase and own the next generation of social media.